Hey there, car enthusiasts and eco warriors. Today we are diving into the future of sustainable motoring with the 2023 Volvo C40 Recharge. This car has a lot on offer, from impressive performance to excellent range, and it also has a lot of sustainable features. So let me tell you all about this car. But you know what, before that, I got to do the like, share, subscribe, bell icon bit, because you know who's not been subscribing? You. Who's not been hitting the bell icon? You again. Okay, no pressure. Let's get driving. At first glance, you notice that the C40 Recharge shares its dimensions and design with the XC40 Recharge, but with a sleek tapering roofline that adds an air of sophistication. This design choice gives the C40 a stunning silhouette, although the rear seat headroom has been sacrificed a bit. Now this is an electric car, and that means you gotta launch it. 0 to 100 in 4.7 seconds. Let's see how it goes. Whoa. And that's 100. So the C40 does the 0 to 100 sprint in 4.7 seconds. As you hit the accelerator, the instant torque from those dual electric motors propels you forward with a surge of power. The 0 to 100 kmph sprint in just 4.7 seconds is a testament to the C40 Recharge's performance prowess. It is 0.2 seconds faster than the XC40 Recharge 2. And speaking of range, the C40 Recharge gets 530 kilometers of range. That is 112 kilometers more than the XC40 Recharge. And that's just not a software update, but a change in the batteries that go in the C40. The C40 gets higher energy density batteries, and that's why it gets a lot more range than the XC40. Expect the XC40 Recharge to get a similar update in the future. The C40 Recharge has the same twin motor setup as the XC40 Recharge, which boasts of 300 kilowatt or 402 brake horsepower and 660 Newton meters of torque. But the power is not distributed 50-50% equally. In fact, the front axle gets only 40% and the rear gets 60% of it. And that means it's a lot more engaging in the twisties. The thing about the C40's dynamics though is that it feels like there's something missing. It doesn't have the proper grip, all-wheel drive grip that you get from the German cars. It's got the little bit of pitch, and you can feel the weight of the car on the expressway. Also, you can feel all the undulations on the road. It's quiet, it's silent, because of course there are no vibrations, but you do get a lot of the exterior sound filtering in, and the suspension feels the undulations of the road and it filters in on the inside. It's not bad, it's not uncomfortable, but it clearly is there. It's not got the sophistication that you get of the German cars. Cruising on the highway that way is a breeze, with the C40 Recharge maintaining its composure even at higher speeds. And speaking of speeds, it has a top speed of 180 km per hour, which is more than enough for most driving conditions. It's a lot more fun into corners. It's got that more sporting character than the XC40, and that's the slight demarcation that they've tried to give between the XC40 and the C40. Because of the swooping roofline, it wants to be seen as a more sporty version of the two electric cars that you can get to buy in India. So yeah, it is quite engaging in corners. The all-wheel drive grips and goes, and because you've got these nice Pirelli P0s. Of course, these are specifically made for electric cars. They are not the regular P0s. These are specifically designed for electric cars. It's got a nice refined character when you drive it easily. You don't push it too much, and the C40 feels like a very nice place to be. Very nice interiors, good quality materials. Even the steering wheel, this is not leather, but it feels like leather. The quality of some of the materials is very, very nice, and it's very refreshing. And when you're going to spend a lot of time in this, you want good range from the car. So the C40 is going to get you 530 kilometers of WLTP range. The iCat tested it and they got 683 kilometers, but of course that's an unrealistic number. You're not going to get it on Indian roads in Indian driving conditions. It's funny how Indian testing agencies give you a number that's unachievable, and the WLTP cycle is the more realistic number. But anyway, you can get close to 500 kilometers probably on a full charge, and that would mean that you can go long distances in this car. And it also offers DC fast charging up to 150 kilowatts, so you can juice up the car up to 80% in just 27 minutes if you get a 150 kilowatt charger. In a 50 kilowatt charger, you will be easily able to get about 70 minutes of a break in which it will charge your car to over 80%. So yeah, it's quite impressive. It's a car for a road trip because yeah, you got the performance, you've got the range, you've got fast charging, you've got very comfortable interiors, and the quality of the materials is quite nice. So it's a nice car to spend good long time in. And when it's time to charge up, the C40 Recharge offers both convenience and speed. Whether you are on a long road trip or a short errand run, the charging times are designed to get you back on the road as quickly as possible. Powering this electric beauty is a 78 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery utilizing a 400 volt architecture. The usable energy comes to 75 kilowatt-hour, giving an ample juice to hit the road without a second thought. Now let me talk to you about Volvo's commitment to sustainability. By 2030, they say that all the cars they make are going to be electric. By 2025, which is just 2 years away, Volvo says that the carbon footprint is going to be reduced by 40% for the company. 25% of the materials they use in their cars are going to be recyclable. And that shows how much their commitment is to make a sustainable future for the company and for the world, at least their contribution towards it. And that takes me to the interiors of this car. So let me show you what's interesting in the interiors of the C40. Step inside and the C40 Recharge welcomes you with its blend of sustainability and innovation. All the materials you see here, they are recycled materials. The upholstery, that's 100% leather free. It's vegan upholstery that shows Volvo's commitment to eco-conscious luxury. And if you're a fan of Google services, you get all your Google services built into this car. From Google Maps to the Play Store, you get everything built in. You don't need to connect your phone to access it. Now let's step into the back seat and show you what the space is like behind in the C40 Recharge. Volvo says that the C40 Recharge is going to be an all-electric car only. There won't be an ICE powertrain in this car. That said, it does share its architecture with the XC40, and that means it gets a massive transmission tunnel. Good for 4 adults though, but you do compromise a bit on headroom. It's a small price to pay for that beautiful derriere though. And need storage space? The C40 Recharge has got you covered. The frunk offers a little over 100 liters of space, perfect for stashing charger cables and small bags. And when it comes to the rear boot, you'll find that 413 liters of space is enough for all your gear. Well, there you go folks, the 2023 Volvo C40 Recharge. Would it be your ticket into sustainable motoring? Do let us know in the comments below. It's an interesting take though. Lots of performance, impressive range, a lot of sustainability features, and because it's based on the XC40 Recharge, we know it's going to be priced well. The launch is in September, on the 4th of September, and deliveries begin next month as well. Do let us know what you think about this video, and until next time, stay charged.